this adventure, Wendy and I head off to Pokagon State Park, located in Indiana, just off I-69. The park was originally called Lake James State Park when proposed to be the 5th Indiana State Park in 1925. The park's Potawatomi Inn is what it's famous for. It's one of the Midwest's most popular resorts and conference centers. This park is open year-round and famous for its tobogganing in the wintertime. Pokagon State Park is nestled on the shores of Lake James. It's a picturesque 1,260-acre park nestled within 13 miles of hiking trails, 1.5-mile bike path, beaches, interpretive nature center, cross-country skiing, boat rentals, and guided horse tours. This was Wendy and I's first trip away with a new trailer. We had picked it up from the factory, brought it home, loaded it up, and the next weekend we were off to Pokagon State Park. We arrived at the cover of nightfall and had our first challenge. It was forgetting the 4x4 block, which we knew exactly where it was located back at home. An Anderson block flipped upside down was the answer to our problem that night. So we sat back with a couple of cold beverages and enjoyed each other's company and enjoyed the wonderful cooler temperatures and the beautiful night sky. Just happened to be about that time the Starlink internet system satellites came overhead and we got a quick picture of them. Knowing we're preparing for rain in the morning, we headed to bed. The next morning we were greeted by thunderstorms. They came in fast and feverish right around 8 o'clock dawn. We sat back in the trailer, watched a couple of movies, and enjoyed listening to the pitter-patter rain on our new trailer. I was excited to see our hard work had paid off. You see, from getting the trailer home to turning around and camping the next weekend was quite a challenge. We had to mount awnings, shower rooms, and accessories before we could get out and enjoy some camping. Within about an hour and a half to 2 hours, the rain had stopped, come to a halt, and we got set up so we could enjoy a nice warm breakfast. Pokagon State Park has a wide variety of sites, including reservable electric, non-electric, youth tent, and group sites. Check-in and check-out times are 2 p.m. We found the bathrooms to be extremely clean. The showers were well kept. This is a very beautiful park, and we quickly realized why it's become one of Indiana's most popular state parks. What's for breakfast?
Got our egg boats. Gotta do traditional eggs for our first camping trip out. Need to put a little cheese on there and call it all good.
Awesome.
A little fresh fruit on the side, we all set.
What I like about the Ice Co fridge is the ability to be able to have these cup holders. That is a really nice feature. I'm glad they added that. It's good to get back to camping food.
It is.
Did you miss your boats?
I did, because I do not use the boats at home. Like, this is just a special camping thing. So, it's good.
Little fruit salad. Your grapes. Celsius. We're good.
Good old-fashioned bottle of water.
Yeah.
Should probably really have it in a mug or a cup or something, not a bottle. But it's just easier when you're camping.
Pocagon is famous for its Health Challenge hiking, where you can hike 8 miles, take pictures of certain locations along the way, then show them at the Nature Center to claim your prize. So this is quite the adventure. We're on a hike.
Aren't they?
Yes, we're on a hike, and it's nothing. The map's wrong. So we're walking on a horse trail. It's kind of hard to look at nature when there's road apples everywhere. So we're looking down more than we are looking around. It is solid road apples. I didn't know horses had that much in them. But yeah, hey, it's all part of the adventure, figuring it out. Talked to 3 other campers, stated the same thing. Map's wrong. And it doesn't make sense. So yeah, keeping up, Wendy?
Sure am.
All right.
Just looking down. I'm not stepping anywhere I don't want to.
Yeah. All right. So we're trying to get a hike in. It's supposed to rain this afternoon again. So we're hoping to get this hike in before the rain this afternoon and this evening. So if you can, make sure you check in at the Nature Center or talk to the locals that have hiked and camped at this campground for years. We found it very difficult with several forks in the road and signs missing to figure out where we were on the map and figure out where our next hiking adventure would be. We ended up hiking a total of 5 miles that day, enjoying the beautiful meadows and beautiful overlooks along the way. Quite the change in scenery on this trail. It's been pretty interesting. Fresh honeysuckle, sections of wetlands. What?
Going through a honeysuckle tunnel.
Honeysuckle tunnel, she calls it. So this is trail 7, connects to 3. So if you ever come here, the locals say this is the one to take. Very pretty. Walks around the wetlands. There's an artesian shelter, fresh water. It's got a lot of cool hiking trails to do around here. As we rounded the next corner, we were greeted by this little guy, a fairly large-sized eastern box turtle, beautiful in color, just sitting there sunning himself, enjoying the nice warmth of the day. It was quite the treat. So what do you think of the hike so far?
It's a great suggestion by that lady we ran into.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice
Much
view.
better than the horse trail.
Yeah.
Yes. Not really liking those clouds out there though.
Yeah, hopefully the rain stays away a little longer.
But a nice view of the bog right here.
At one point, Hell's Point had a great overlook, but it sounds like locals are saying the trees grew up and took it over. So now it's just a landing. So as we stepped off the platform at Hell's Point, it pays to be observant. And we seen this nice little blue jay nestled up in the treetops. It was quite the sight to see, as neither of us have ever seen a blue jay's nest up close. So we made our way from Hell's Point down to the Artesian Well, a beautiful little area that was well developed back in the 1930s and 40s, as camping was really taking off with the state park system. This artesian well you can drink right from the water, so we've refilled our water bottles and started to make our way back to camp. After refueling with a few snacks and drinks, we got in our vehicle and drove over to the beach area. The beach area is beautiful. It looks off at Lake James and its picturesque view. It's not the super smooth sandy beaches we're used to at Lake Michigan, but it was pretty close. It was a beautiful day, but extremely windy. The water was way too chilly for swimming, so we just went down there, observed, spent a little time enjoying the warm weather. Yep, definitely a little bit windy down here at the beach.
Just a little bit. We're kind
Nice
of
location.
blocked right now,
Yeah.
but we're about ready to blow away sitting at the table.
All right, time to go.
Let's go.
Quick and easy salad you can do. We just find these at Myers Taylor Farms. Good for 2 people. It's got the salad dressing in it. Bacon, chopped lettuce, a little red onion, some cabbage, all the good stuff for you. Gotta have bacon in it though.
That looks good.
It's one of the things we did this winter. Wendy got a dehydrator, so started dehydrating her own fruit. Thing that I like the most, and I take them to work, use them for lunches, we use them camping, throw them in salads, is dried strawberries and apples. Those are our favorite. So we've tried grapes, we've tried other fruits, but these are the two staples that we tend to like. You can put them in a little tub like this, take them camping, throw them in a lot of different dishes, throw them in oatmeal in the morning. They kind of get rehydrated when they hit the water. Or you can eat them just like a fruit leather. They're super good that way too.
Oh my word!
Too bad you don't have
Smell
smell
of that
vision.
Smells so good. 2 giant portobello mushroom tops. And some baby potatoes. One of our favorite camping go-tos now. Cook are one of my favorites.
I know. And here again, this is another one of those things I only do when we go camping.
Yep.
Why I don't do it at home, I don't know, but
Yeah.
makes it special.
2 portobello mushroom tops and some baby potatoes. One thing that Wendy and I like to do is walk around the campground and look at the different rigs. After dinner, we settled in with a good game of cards.
I think it's golf.
Okay, so
I
we're
don't
playing
know.
golf.
Yeah.
And for the first time ever, Matt DeWitt has drew the winning #1 card. I beat the Queen of Cards.
You know, I have to let you win every once in a while, otherwise you won't keep playing with me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. So one thing that I always tease Wendy is my love for a little can of Spam. This time we tried out the hickory smoked, and she tried it for the first time. It was mixed reaction, but she did get it down. If you know what Spam's made out of, it might change your mind. You don't think about it and just enjoy its salty goodness. Been years since you had Spam. What do you think?
It's okay. I prefer bacon or sausage, but it works.
Oh, yummy.
You're not supposed to ask me questions when I've got my mouth full.
Okay, what did you think of this trip?
It was great. It was great to just get away, refresh, recharge. We needed it.
Yeah. What was the name of this place again? They all blend together.
Pokagon State Park.
So Pokagon State Park, Indiana. Yeah, it's a good park. We had a good time. We did about a 5-mile hike yesterday.
That was really good.
That was a lot of fun. They've got a lot of hiking trails. If you're a bicyclist, there's a lot of bike trails here. So this is a great park for that.
They say that a lot of people come here to go kayaking in the summertime too. Big lake around here.
Yeah, and with having, 5 rings? I think they got 5 campground rings. So it really has a lot to offer. They actually have an inn. So if you have loved ones that don't want to camp, they could stay with you. Not stay with you, but stay at the inn, and then there's a restaurant there. So it's a big place.
Yeah, it really is. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, time to
Good to
pack
get
up. Time to pack up, time to get back to reality. So with that, we will say goodbye for today. Like we always say,
Get out.
make sure you get out and do some camping.
camping.
We'll see you next time, guys.
All right,
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Do your blinkers.